Daqui, ó. Você tá esperando, aí dificulta a perna pra golpear. Entendeu? Ó. De novo. Ó, vai botar golpear. Ó, de novo. Vamos. E tá atento pra não tomar um golpe, entendeu? Mas você não pode só pensar em você agora, também tem que dar por cima também.
First question that I found so interesting was the day of your fight. It was the biggest fight of your life, but you were here coaching your sister, and that was the day of your fight. This fight obviously means something to you. Why the day of the most important fight of your life, you're here coaching your sister in the morning?
Não, tem toda a importância, né, de um trabalho feito junto desde o começo. Essa vocês viram, mas não foi a primeira vez, desde quando a gente estava no Glory, né, teve card que a gente lutou na mesma noite, onde ela fez a luta anterior e eu tava ali no corner dela, depois ela ganhou. Voltamos pro vestiário, voltei pra minha concentração, pro meu foco ali e fiz mais uma defesa de título. Então isso pra mim é comum, eu tô preparado pra tudo.
What he's doing is incredible, and he's setting records, and he's becoming the belle of the ball and the face of modern mixed martial arts, and it is incredible. However, my only issue and the only question is, and it'll be answered soon, is the styles. Styles make fights, and nearly all of them have been favourable matchups so far in terms of a stylistic approach. That doesn't mean that they're easy fights. That doesn't mean that they're guaranteed wins, but they're all people that want to fight him on the feet, and this is mixed martial arts. When you look at people like, get ready, John Jones, and the people that he's beaten and the style of fighters that he's beaten, when you look at Islam Makhachev and the styles of fighters that he's beaten, strikers, jiu-jitsu guys, wrestlers, you're going through different types. So for me, yes, of course, one of the best, one of the greatest, and of course he's breaking records and he's been a two-weight division champion. I just want to see him against a Magomed Ankalaev to see if he can put on the same kind of performance against somebody like that. And if he can, because the question still remains, but if he can, then of course, tick that box. He's also the pound for pound greatest.
Do you believe you can beat Islam? Es que cuántas veces ya. Claro que sí. Makhachev male აუცილებლად. იმედია ამ ჩხუბის მერე.
Speaking to Match TV, Islam said, if Ilia continues in the same spirit, he may play himself out. Something may happen. So far, I have not seen anyone cross any personal boundaries. So far, nothing like that has happened. He needs to focus on his weight class and defending his belt at least once. Ilia fired back saying, I don't need to cross lines, but it seems like the kids that hang out with you will try to cross a line they can't come back from. Let's leave the kids out of it and settle it like adults inside the octagon in 2025. Speaking to TMZ, Kayla said, I'm still learning, I'm still growing. I feel like there's a lot of room for improvement for me. It definitely wasn't my best night in the cage. There were a lot of things that happened. I had to go to the hospital the week before I was like peeing blood and there was some stuff going on. So I don't like to make excuses, but I definitely wasn't my best inside the cage Saturday night. And I know I can be better and grow from it. I need to take a little time off because of the weight cut and the process. Do you want the truth? I'm just not built to weigh 135 pounds. Anytime I get under 150 pounds, it's not pleasant.
One person who did not, though, need the judges was Joaquin Buckley. Look, Joaquin Buckley and I had some issues. We've argued, we've talked. The other day we had a conversation. The reason we were on him was because he had such a bad call out of Conor McGregor. This time, no chill. After knocking out Wonderboy, he calls out Kamaru Usman, and I think he got it right. So whereas we pile on him for doing something wrong, I think it is our job to uplift him in the moment where I feel he not only did the right thing inside the octagon, I thought he made the perfect call out by beating a guy that fought for the belt multiple times. Now you call out a former champion in Kamaru Usman. I thought it was well done by Joaquin Buckley. I thought he did really well because he didn't give up on himself. It might have been 2-0-1 the boy. Going into the third round in terms of the scorecards, his coaches told him to get after this guy. He got after the guy. He went out there and took a moment because he's never been on a bigger platform, right? Featured prelim, ESPN, as we head into the pay-per-view featuring Alex Pereira. Never been on a bigger stage, and when he wasn't on that big stage, while he has never been on that stage, when he got it or got a second opportunity to make the right move, he did. And I think it'll serve him very well going forward because guess what? When you shoot for the stars, chill like that, right? When you shoot for the stars, maybe you come up a little bit short and he might not get Kamaru Usman. But if he doesn't get Kamaru Usman, he might get one of the other big names in the division. He might find himself in there with a Gilbert Burns. He might find himself in there with somebody very relevant to the division and to the title picture in very recent history by shooting for the stars. I thought it was a good job by Joaquin Buckley.
Yeah, I'm working on a comeback. Not that I ever left, but a lot of people thought I retired from fighting.
Yeah, got you. So are you looking at, is this MMA? Is it boxing? Is it, what are we looking at?
MMA.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not done with the boxing thing either because it's fun. It's easier on the body to train. It's less martial arts you have to do together. But I'm prepared for a big MMA fight. I can't give out a lot of it, but I'm working on something right now.
So I guess we don't know if can we say if it's UFC,
I can't say anything yet.
Sean definitely doesn't deserve a middleweight title fight right now. I think he needs one more win. So let's try to give it to him. Dana, come on, sign us up.
Who's deserving of the middleweight title fight against Dricus du Plessis?
I would think the winner of Hamzat and Whitaker, right? They're both riding high right now, and I think the winner of that fight makes the most sense. Strickland really didn't look good with 155 teep kicks his last fight, and then he said, I earned it. You didn't really earn it. Like, Whitaker's working his way back up, and he's fighting the Hamzat, who people were sleeping on. He beat Kamaru Usman, and he took that fight on a couple days' notice, switch up of opponents. That's always hard, but I think that one makes really the most sense for middleweight.
But all I ask for you guys, one way or the other, is go out and fight your ass off. Go out on your shield like this man did the other night. Shock the world, prove to a lot of people that he deserves to be there. Prove to himself, prove to all of us what we already knew, that he's one of the best in the world. So,
I've gone out there and represent Syndicate. I think that not only was I the underdog, but it just shows I've been training at this place for so long, and we don't need all this crazy shit. We don't need all these guys from all around the world. You know, we just need us. We got enough people here on the mats to make sure that we can go and fight for a title and show who we are. So yeah, I just wanted to swing by. I saw everybody's support in the IG group, so I was like, let me just go say what's up to everybody. But yeah, hell of a fight. Dude was big.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, dude was big. I tried to use whatever tools I can, but it motivated me. I think that just to know that I went in there and put up the fight that I had, but I'm not done. We're not done here. I know Syndicate, we're gonna keep going. So yeah, appreciate you guys.
Round three. Rountree, 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 Rountree. Go, baby!
Khalil posted this image saying, "Just an update. I got this cut 3 weeks before UFC 307. We knew it would reopen during the fight, and it did. The one on my eyebrow was unexpected." Post UFC 307, Khalil underwent septoplasty to fix his damaged nose. Khalil added a caption saying, "Septoplasty is the worst surgery on the planet. Pure pain." Pereira posted this picture from UFC 300 where Aspinall was staring at Pereira when he was about to enter the octagon for his fight versus Jamahal Hill. Pereira added a caption, "This is one of my favorite moments before a fight."
I gotta do it, man.
Chama.